What's my fluffy thing doing there? Hello? I feel like there's not enough caffeine in these. $1.10 per can? I drank 2. Hello! I might get another one, bro. Type 1 if I should DoorDash a energy drink. And if so, I'll let you pick out the flavor. But I kind of want another one. What's the move? I drank 2 of those monsters. I got them from the smoke shop. I was getting raw cones. They didn't have any good energy drinks. The other choice was like sugar-free Red Bulls, and I was like, nah. Thug Max. 11111. That's a lot of ones. I don't see no 2s, but I didn't say 2 for an option. Is that outrageous if I DoorDash? What flavor? Dude, I really fuck with this ghost flavor. Can you even see it? That one, this one's good. The sour strips one. What's up with what? Dude, what is that language that you're using? Bro, why is there a ambiguous ass water bottle chilling right here? Oh, it's my electrolytes. Korean, bruh? I'm not tribalistic or anything, but keep that shit out of here. It's stressing me out. You guys can... What are you guys even saying? Just at least try to be funny. Yeah, see, like, what is that? There's just 3... There's 2 spaces. There's like 3 words. Rodum live? Are you live? Or are you just fucking copying my name? I'm just kidding. There's so many people with live in their name. I'm playing. I'm playing, bro. Relax. Hentai virus? I know. I ain't dying for no hentai virus. I'm getting the rainbow one. This is where your subs go, by the way. Reinvesting into the stream. No, I'm playing. Am I? I mean, it goes into the same pool. My bank account, technically. Technically. You didn't say nothing? Untilted? Let me put respect. I didn't see your full name. Oh, it's not Untilted. Untitled Swashbuckler. Thank you for the sub, dude. And I'm gonna throw in some monsters, just in case I want more. Holy fucking caffeine addict. Holy shit. I still haven't gotten my Gorilla restock, so I'm cheating. Dude, look at my busted ass phone. Have I shown you guys? I showed you already. Fucking, it's so brutal. Look at that. Business operation device, by the way. I conduct all my entrepreneurship through this device. Bro. It's coming. And I'm gonna drink it, bro. I'll show you guys. Shit, you're fucked? Huh? What happened? How's your Sunday going? Down it like a good boy? You fucking kidding me? I was just craving it. Max K stop stream to eat? Is that facts? How do you know? Did he like let you know? Did he ping his Discord? Max, can you be quiet? You waking up my grandma? Dude, my neighbor's probably... It's fine. I actually got the soundproof, the GIK acoustics. Alright, well now she's whipping my ass. Good. Serves you right. You're not touching shit. Okay. Bunch of randomness. I said how's your Sunday? And I got aliens definitely heard that grown ass man screaming. It's 3 a.m. Oh, you're talking about me screaming. But other than that, it was like what? I know yo crave daddy's nectar. Aliens, ancestors, bro. Aliens finna nap yo ass? Nah. Do you think they'll use double because I'm ginger? Like the pain meds? When I went under to get my wisdom teeth out, they doubled up on my... They doubled up for me, I promise. That's what they said. Have you ever played any Nintendo games? Dude, technically my first game ever was Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy. I thought I was gonna burp. For real though, they tickle your booty. Max, do T scream, they napping. What? Okay. Let me see what's... Why isn't my Discord popping up? Oh, here we go. Let's get it. I got a fucking cursed whores on the Russian internet video. What the... What is this? I did that? That's not AI? Uh, it's called Horrors on the Russian Internet. It looks pretty spooky, but Discord per usual. If you're not in the Discord, Monkey Gang exclamation point Discord in the chat. Do I start from the bottom? I guess. Or do I go from left off? Please no booty cheeks. Or there's not even that much. Wait. Unless you reset. Wait. There's a cloud dick. This is where we left off, I think. Wow. Vicious Lockjaw be talking shit in chat too.
My doctor is not Dr. Pepper, okay? I have a real fucking yo, I swear to yo, I'm not doing this, bro. Yo, buddy's name is I Just Farted and he put exclamation poop time. Bro, we do not keep track of poop time in the chat. I don't know what the fuck kind of shit you're on.
Admirable restraint.
Look at this shit. Grown man laughing. You can't even laugh anymore, bro. You can't even.
That's
laugh.
what y'all were saying.
Like you can't even do. You can't even have.
Y'all say grown man for fucking anything I do. I could take a drink of water and you're like grown ass man, by the way.
Fun. You're huge.
Grown ass man fucking drinking, hydrating, by the way.
I'm gonna end stream. Like, what am I doing on stream? Why am I streaming? I don't need a stream. Why am I streaming, bro? I'm sitting here getting called. What?
Whatever. He's probably getting so much money from Kick. And gambling.
I got a stream. No, Los, your heart rate.
Why is your voice so deep on Kick? Because Clippers decided, whoever was posting videos of me decided to give myself a Alvin and the Chipmunks squeaker voice.
My doctor is not Dr. Pepper, okay? I have a real fucking yo, I swear to yo, I'm not doing this, bro.
Did he beat this game? I forgot she just muscles that shit up, dude. Nah, she's so tanked. That's insane. I don't even think I got close to beating this game. God damn! Wait, hold on. I don't have the chat. There. Let me pop it out. I forgot to pop it out. Actually, no. I know that's the loudest game of all time. Actually, every Popo Combo game is loud. What's the last Popo Combo game we played? I forgot. I don't know why I ever wore dangly earrings. Have you guys ever hyperextended your elbow? Oh, bro. I fell off my bike and hyperextended my elbow this way, so it went the opposite way. That way. And I was just laying on the ground. You know when you can't form any words, you're in so much pain, you're just taking it. Pause. But I was like, ah, ah, and some random lady came and helped me and was like, "Are you okay?" And I couldn't even. I was in so much pain I couldn't even form a sentence or get words out. I was like, that's the worst pain I've ever felt. It doesn't look like he's hyperextended. Oh, I don't know. Nah, that shit sucked though. It hurt so bad. Bro was on another planet. Type 1 if I was high in that picture. When did I do this? Is there a clip of this? Did something make me do that? I just felt like doing that. What? Burrito Boy has like a weird album. Why do you have 2 pictures? What happened? Is that an emote? Oh my god. That's it. Those are the memes. I got your leaks. My booty pics. Bro, everybody has those. You're not special, buddy. Oh, I thought that was a different one. Duh. Probably isn't mine. Probably. Bro, even if it was? Brother. Like, what album is that in? Is it in your favorites? On your camera roll? You need to chill. It's my goon warm-ups? That's insane. That's insane. Did it say name as me? Swole. I feel like we do a physique only? Because I'm trying to like talk about gym stuff only in this.
You gonna bring back the lifting VODs at some point?
The VODs, the VODs? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cause like, what if someone comes in here and asks about a split or something, and then you just fucking mog them with a physique update, and then it gets lost in the physique updates. Maybe that's just me. Type 2 if I should make a physique only, and then a what, gym advice or something. I'll think about it. I might make this one. What was this? Oh, hell no. Oh. Dude, Helix gave me that speaker. Rest in peace, Helix. I wish Yeti was like dropping bottles and stuff. They just like bought him out and swallowed him up. Fucking monkey Yeti bottle? That'd be clean. On stream clips for this, you can put like Twitch clips and stuff, cause it'll just link me directly to Twitch, and then I'll feature them and stuff. Damn, I got a zit right there. Covered it. Can't even see it. Yeah, now what? Chill electronic synthwave mix. I think Pastel Ghost is gonna be some of the music that my kids aren't gonna understand. Nah, I think Pastel Ghost will age well. Dude, I don't even know. I used to listen to some aggressive ass electronic music. Like Bangarang, like Skrillex and stuff. I used to blast that shit into my mic and out loud in my basement while playing Black Ops. And a bunch of first person shooters, Grand Theft Auto 2K. Blast it. I couldn't even think of anything else other than the music in the game. It was so loud. Okay. I forgot what this dude's name is. The whores on the Russian internet. I think it's Farrell Maguire. Does that sound familiar? I think we did the Arabic internet. That's what we did. So previously on the whores on the Arabic internet, we got a Russian one. I think Russia's scarier, low-key. I don't know. I don't know if that's propaganda, bias, psyop. But I'm kind of more scared of Russia. What whores might be on the Russian internet. What do you think? Type 1 if you think Russia's scarier. Type 2 if you think Arabic is scarier. Type 1 or 2. Arabic internet. Like Arabic internet or Russian internet. I think Russian, bro. Kind of. Farrell Maguire. Farrell Maguire. International internet horror. Motherfucker got a whole playlist. Oh shit. Wait, does he have US? It's kind of fake. Is he in the US? He got 2 Russias, but not 1 US. The Chinese internet? What the fuck? What? Wait. Wait, hold up. What? This one isn't in the playlist. What the fuck? It's not in the playlist. The one that I have. Whores on the Russian internet. Whores on the Russian internet 2. Whores on the Russian internet. It has a different font. So is that 3?
Governor
Katie, I didn't even mean to click it. Stop. I'm gonna do this one. I picked this one organically. I was like, this one looks scary. I found this one no Discord. No Discord for both of them. This Mr. Nightmare one looked good for backup though. That's what's going down. But I have to pee. I'm gonna pee first. Whores on the Russian internet. Farrell Maguire. What does that say on the thumbnail? Scary? What does that say? Six on? Translate. Who can translate that? Sikson? Kikson. Can I hold it? Yeah, thumbnail is weird. Thumbnail crazy scary. Still late stream and blood is yapping. Bro, it's like 7:16! What are you, EST? Or a different country? You're yapping. Bro, it's like still light outside. What are you on? The fuck are you on about? Are you serious? Just watch the video, gang? Dude, I'm a pee-pee first. I was just seeing what the fucking damn thumbnail said. Motherfucker said PP Sonian. It's 4 a.m. See, where are you guys from? Oh! I'm lucky sweating too. Fuck. Ooh. Sour. Like funky. Fuck! I thought my energy drinks were here. But I'm gonna pee. Stone Cream? What is that one? Is there an emote for that? Oh, hell no. Son Glute Spreadians? What? Belgium, bro, I'm dying? Is that like morning or your sleep schedule's cooked? You're insinuating by I'm dying? I feel like you're insinuating your shit's cooked right now. Been there, brother. Just pull on all-nighter, honestly. Reset it. Unless you gotta do shit. Like, only do that on the weekend or something. Holy fuck, the wallpaper. Oh yeah, I changed it. This is OG, just a more retro filter. So weird. You can good boy anything. You're like, yeah, good boy, good burp. Fucking whatever, dude. Alright. But this video will go on YouTube. What is this beat? Fucking love this song. Fuck! Alright, PP, then video. Why'd the chat disappear? Where'd you guys go? Oh! Oh, it just had to reload. Okay. Sounds like an outro song.
We got to install microwave ovens.
I kind of just like the riff on this. Not so much the rest of the song. What the fuck? That was not on my cue. I'm doing good, bro. It was a rest day. No training today. But I got leg day next. Damn, the Dasher's on a bike? Does he at least got like an electric bike? He's just Peter Parkering that shit? People be doing that? Respect. Max throw some ass for 500 viewers? Oh! I'm not doing shit for some Twitch viewers. I only throw ass for TikTok. I was low-key waiting for my energy drink. Start the see, and your last name is Cox? Yeah, I brought that up. You're telling me to start the fucking vid already. If Max threw some bubble butt ass right now, he will 5x his viewers and go popular on TikTok. That might be the method. That shit gotta be here by now. And then I'm gonna start the vid. 727?! Now I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now. Max, do it on stream right now. I'm not gonna start the vid till I get my energy drink, bro. I didn't even check if it was substituted or not. I hope they had the Sour Patch Kid one. Max, do you go to the gym 6 times a week? Nice rage bait, bro. Not gonna work. Tragic, bro. Love fears to fathom. Hopefully next one we'll have... Dude! That shit almost gave me a fucking aneurysm. I can't believe that was multiplayer. Why did they do that? Damn. Am I picky for that? Am I picky for just wanting a single player Fears to Fathom? Damn, bro. Like, at least for the... I can't say. People probably loved it. It was probably decent. I just don't know if I'm gonna get someone else to play. Should I ask, like, Lex if he wants to play Fears to Fathom? I don't know. That just seems like straight role-playing, bro. That doesn't even seem serious. What you think? What you think? Sandy Cheeks, steak of the resub.
Here's to 32 months Max rage baiting me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Untitled Swashbuckler. That was you thinking of the 510 bits. VODs. Yeah, the lifting vids are gonna be a thing, bro. I'm gonna do some desktop stuff other than vlogs. I'm gonna do both though. Well, the energy drink's not here. I was saying once it gets here. I need to fix all my playlists. I'm just on the chill electronic synthwave mix. Stream schedule whenever the fuck. Now stream schedule, I let you know in the Discord. Dead ass. Cause I'll be like, I think I'm gonna stream tonight, and then I'm like, nah. Didn't work out. I'm streaming today, and then I streamed. That's how it went down this last time. Post last stream? Nah. Dude, I looked back, matter of fact, about the last stream, and then I'm gonna get the energy drink, and then we're gonna watch the vid. Okay? But the fucking, what was the game called? Toys in the Dark? Dude. I could not pay attention to the instructions. That motherfucker's voice was so annoying to me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I gotta replay it though. Cause some sick son of a bitch, 14-year-old fucking shit talker on the live channel was like, didn't bro even listen to the fucking instructions? And then he posted him like beasting and feasting all 10 of the boxes. Like steamrolled it. He was all fucking tryhard and could barely form sentences in his video, says you. Fucking sweaty ass Roblox. He's probably a dev. That's why he was hating. But I was like, whatever, bro. He was just talking shit. That was a hard game. And I missed like essential information, especially with the flashlight and stuff. So I'm gonna run that game back because that was actually hard. But it also said early access, so does that mean like it was like a demo? Regardless, I'm gonna run it back. Max is moving mad weird right now. No one asked. Bro, what? See, like, if everything's rage bait, I just can't take anything serious. What if you guys have like some sentimental shit to say? I'm not even gonna take it serious. Guys are constantly psyoping me. Do you think there's paid FBI agents in my chat? It's probably young murdas, huh? Or there's a couple people that are... Matt B raps, I'm a paid hater. It's here. Bro, this is just how it's going live. You guys are new or something. It is here. I just used to not split it up. I used to play like shorter indie games when they were better though. Low key indie horror games, and then watch like one video after. Get off my dick. Rage bait or not, murdas. I'll fucking choke slam you in GTA. Yeah, dude. I was sad about Oliver Tree. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. That was the first concert I went to without my parents. I was like 18 or something. I just hadn't gone to any concerts. I went to like a couple country ones. But I've been listening to him forever. That shit sucks. Especially when it's someone that's actually making original music. That didn't even have, like, fucking sketchy jail shit going on or fucking gang violence or fucking anything. He was just chilling, making cool shit and being goofy with his characters and stuff. Riding around on a scooter, just being sick. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree, bro. For real. I woke up and saw that. That was like the first thing I saw. I think it's like all over X right now too. Every time I open it up. Bro, why you have X? Dude, I was super into his music growing up with SoundCloud. And I used to listen to like only that and a few other artists in the gym, like Suicide Boys and everyone else. And then I've seen the stuff with the documentary. I haven't watched the documentary. I was talking to my girlfriend that I want to watch it, but I was like, fuck. I don't even know what to compare that to. I'm just like, I really fuck with this music, and I'm like an angry, depressed teenager, and I'm really fucking with this music, and then dude was actually doing the shit he was rapping about. Believe it or not, rappers actually fucking do the shit they rap about. I mean, I wasn't like mega surprised about some of the shit that I heard with all the fucking fight videos and stuff. I just don't know. I don't know any facts about it. But I do love a lot of X's music. Holy fuck. Like some of his old SoundCloud stuff that he was just whipping up with his MacBook is fucking insane, bro. That shit gets me amped up in the gym. X is the #1 goon site? What? Bro, we not talking about XXX? We talking about the X app? Oh, I thought you meant like had X's album up and stuff. Dude, that shit should not even be called X. Why is it... Like, Elon doesn't have to do that. He could have just kept it Twitter. Like, type 1 if Twitter's better. Type 1 for Twitter, type 2 for X. Because that just confused me into a whole tangent that had nothing to do with fucking Twitter. I thought you were just like, what? Like I was supporting X or something. I was like, I just fuck with his music. I fucking love Kanye's music too. I don't like Chris Brown's music. So it's like here and there. No one asked. See, Murdas, you didn't even type 1 or 2, bitch. You didn't even type. You typed 4, 7, and 6. You fucking dick. Bro, wrap this shit up. I'm gonna get my energy drink, but I thought you wanted to know my thoughts about in regards to music, and then I confused it with the app because Elon decided to name it X instead of just Twitter. Like, why is it? It's okay, Elon. You can go back. We're not gonna like fucking shame you for it, bro. We're gonna be like, bro, the X name didn't work out, bro. Like, it's fine. You don't even need the Tweety Bird shit. It can still be like a black hole or something, and then it says Twitter. Like, I don't fucking care. It was the tweet though, like the bird. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna go get my energy drink. Type 3 if we should fucking eviscerate Young Murdas and ban him into fucking oblivion. Oof, kid, thank you for the raid, dude. It's not looking good, dude. They've spoken. Yeah, Murders. I'm gonna think about murking your bitch ass when I get back. If they got the Sour Patch one, you're cooked, bro. Bro, they sang every number but two. Thank you, Oof Kid. Alright, be back. Un momento. No. No. Yeah. This for murders. Call me fake Mexican. Uh-oh. That's for after Russia. My bad. It had the flavor though. So technically you should be banned. Why is my fucking... Hold on, I fixed my mouse. Keaton, thank you for the 8 months. Sheblin, thank you for the follow. Sissy Boy, thank you for the follow. Queen Nature, thank you for the follow. Biggest Ham ever, thank you for the follow. Bulky, thank you for the follow. Huberton, thank you for the follow. Tycan Kill, thank you for the follow. Adam, thank you for the follow. Lizzie, thank you for the follow. Alright, everyone say hi to YouTube. I think I'll post this on YouTube. Damn, 38 minutes? I think this will be good. I don't know about the other ones though. He has a whole playlist. Type 1 if we should stick with the one that I picked. Because it's organic. And I went by feel. I found this one. Naturally on the internet. I think so. I think if this one is good, if this Whores on the Internet is good, then I'll watch the other installments. I'll watch the other first one. And then volume 2. I don't know. Or Chinese. There's a China one. Oh, there was an ad? It's every hour there will be an ad. Fuck, there's an ad right now as I was doing the as I explained the video. Are you serious? I can't tell when it's on or not. It's just green. But it's the same green as like the option to run an ad break. So I don't know if it's running or not. But I got them every hour. So like they do play no matter what. So the pre-roll's disabled, but it's every hour. I think it's... Is it still ad? My bad. I know, I looked at settings. I just put it for an hour to where pre-rolls are disabled still. Brochato. No sabo. Okay. Here we go. Whores on the internet. On the internet. Have we watched Farrell Maguire? Let me check. I've been keeping track of my likes on what videos we've watched. Bro, we just watched it! Yeah, besides the Arabic internet. Is that the only thing he makes? Oh shit. Whores of the North Korean internet? Oh shit. Oh dude. What the fucky helly? Oh dude, we might have to tap it. We might have to tap it in to his other stuff. But I found this video when I was like pooping or something. And this one looked good. Everyone make sure to go show Pharrell Maguire some love. Horrors on the Russian Internet, Volume 1. There's like 2 other videos, but this one has the same title as the other Volume 1. But I'm going to watch this one first, because it's the one that I found first, organically.
There are so many reasons to love the play with the Arizona Lottery, like supporting children in foster care.
We elect an attorney general.
Gambling equals foster care, by the way.
Peterson never prosecuted a single case. Got his law license months ago. We elect Republicans to pass a conservative agenda.
In the mid-2010s, as internet live streaming was taking the world by storm.
Let me know if the sound is good. Holy fuck, but... Shut up, Matt B. Let me restart it. Trash streaming. Yeah, it's good.
In the mid-2010s, as internet live streaming was taking the world by storm, a specific genre of this new media form would emerge in the Russian-speaking world. Trash streaming. Normally, when watching any content creator on the internet, live streamer or not, you're usually paying attention because you're either interested in what this person has to say, or you're intrigued by something they're doing. Maybe you're watching a guy who's really good at GeoGuessr, or you're watching somebody travel through every...
What is the GeoGuessr craze right now, bro? I've never even played it before. But I've gotten more GeoGuessr recommendations than any fucking FNAF or Call of Duty. Or anything that's come out recently. Don't you just guess it based off of pictures? And then you like click... What? Why is Travis Scott my ad? You should play GeoGuessr. Is it fun? Max, will we pay your bills while you're view-botting? Bro, it would look better if someone view-botted me. What are you talking about view-botting? On Twitch? Is it fun though? Manazales?
You're watching a guy who's really good at GeoGuessr, or you're watching somebody travel through every corner of Africa. Regardless, the relationships you have with the creators you follow on the internet are usually positive. You're paying attention because you like them. But trash streaming flips this idea on its head. People don't tune into a trash stream because they like the streamer they're watching. They're paying attention because they dislike them, and they want to see the creator hurt themselves in some way.
Is that how you guys watch me? Well, you watch me like that when I play horror games. Like you want to see me scared and shit. This is why I'm not doing IRL. You guys would just want to see me prank and shit. But yeah, you want to see me suffer in video games low-key, huh? I haven't really played any competitive video games, though. Bro, connected the dots. Sound familiar?
These streamers will turn on the camera and follow the directions they get from their audience in exchange for monetary donations. The instructions are...
Holy shit! What was all that? Russian streaming, by the way.
The creator hurt themselves and...
They were booming and cigaretting. Fuck it, dude.
These streamers will turn on the camera and follow the directions they get from their audience in exchange for monetary donations. The instructions are often self-destructive in some way, asking the creator to drink a bunch of...
What did he throw at his grandma? Who was that? In his little slippers? Indoors.
Alcohol, get into physical fights with other people, or physically hurt themselves in various ways. You can see examples of this kind of stream elsewhere in the world as well, like Only Use Me Bleed in the USA, and also Daniel Magical in Poland. But nowhere else is trash streaming quite as popular as in the Russian-speaking world. These streamers would be making a lot of money by regularly performing self-destructive acts for the enjoyment of strangers. It's a very dystopian concept. Stanislav Reshetniak, also known as Stas Replay in the internet, was one of these streamers. He rose to prominence in 2020 for his particularly cruel brand of trash streaming, which mostly involved the horrible things he would do to his partner, Valentina Grigorieva, also known as Valia on the internet. I can't really get into specifics on YouTube, but a normal Replay stream would follow this pattern. Him and Valia and whoever else happened to be in the room with them would all start by getting intoxicated. Things would be driven forward by the donation Stas would receive, which would usually contain...
I thought that was Sush. I thought that was Sush, bro, I'll be honest.
Instructions on what he
has way too many tattoos. Sush shouldn't have hand tattoos. So what, they drink? What does he mean, do things to his partner?
should do next.
On stream?
Sometimes telling him to do something to Valia or himself. Again, I can't get into detail here, but the things Stas would do in these streams would absolutely be enough to constitute a criminal case.
Does he have pants on? What do you mean you can't get into the details? Bro, I'm about to click off.
Against him. But that wouldn't happen until December 2nd, 2020, when things went way too far.
Oh, he's gonna
On
get into
that
the
night,
details?
Stas, Valia, and a few friends were streaming from a rented house in Ivanovka, a village outside Moscow. Alcohol was generously being passed around the already intoxicated group. The donation.
What do you mean? He said I'm not gonna get into the details, and now he's breaking it down. I was like, what do you mean you're not gonna get into the details? Yeah. See? He was just trying to rage bait me. Exactly. Shut him down. Yeah, W Lava Chicken. Chicklin, my fault.
Donations were rolling in as they always were. But then, something unusual happened. Stas received an oddly large donation, one worth $1,000 US, the equivalent of an average monthly wage in Russia. The instructions in this donation were particularly sinister, but Stas carried it out anyways. It asked him to take off Valia's outer layer of clothing, drag her outside, and lock her on the balcony in the sub-zero winter night. As Stas began to act this out, Valia ran to the kitchen and grabbed a knife to defend herself. The pair scuffled for a bit, but Stas eventually got his way and locked his partner outside on the balcony.
Wait, what? He kind of explained that weird. So they just donated $1,000 and was like, pull your girlfriend's boobs out or something? What? He could have just been like, no. Gimme no refunds, buddy. He's like, alright! In Russian.
Wearing nothing but underwear. The disturbing...
What?!
For a bit, but Stas eventually got his way and locked his partner outside on the balcony, wearing nothing but underwear. The disturbing thing...
What? Yeah, W donation, bro. Why didn't he show it? I want to see that. Was that them contemplating it? What the fuck, bro?
Sitting around watching it all happen. As she banged on the door begging to be let back in, her friends didn't intervene at all, and in fact they would eventually just leave while Valia was still pleading to be let back in the house. The banging would eventually stop though, and some hours later.
In Russia? Isn't Russia cold as fuck?
Stas would open the door of the balcony only to find Valia laying on the ground, unresponsive. He brings her inside, and it takes him a few minutes to come to terms with what just happened. He attempts to revive her, but nothing he does seems to have any effect. The police would be called and paramedics would rush to the house, but it was too late. Valentina was pronounced dead on the scene.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it.
But it was too late. Valentina was pronounced dead on the scene. All initial reports chalked up Valia's death to hypothermia. A forensic examination would reveal that she actually died of craniocerebral trauma, likely from a blow to the head she received from Stas in the midst of their struggle. The same examination would find bruises
of their struggle? Bro. This was like all gassed up on stream? I wonder if they tracked down the donator. No way.
and physical trauma all over her body, meaning she was already in a horrible state when her boyfriend dragged her outside. Stanislav would be arrested at the scene. He wouldn't express regret, even...
Wait. So he's just not showing the clip of where he was like pushing her outside. I like need to see that. How did that go down? It was just like so and so donated $1,000. Lock your fucking girlfriend outside in only her underwear. Omega lol. Okay, dude. How's that sound, babe? What the fuck, dude? Look at this bitch. Bro, he doesn't want to catch COVID after he caught a body? Are you serious?
Denying any wrongdoing by bizarrely claiming that Valia had died of a stroke while outside. That wouldn't matter though, as he would be found guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
Why'd they take a beyond scared straight fucking picture through the... They just said, wait, hold up, this'll look good, bro, thumbnail. What's this after he was locked up? My fault, bro. Is that overanalyzing? Cause like, why the fuck? Okay.
And given a measly 6 years in prison, which seems wildly little to me. He's currently out of jail, and somehow is still regularly uploading to YouTube to this day.
Wow! Does she have a dog collar on, by the way? Wait, I clicked off the whole shit. Hello? Yeah, Christian, by the way, dude. Yeah, sure, buddy. So different laws on manslaughter? Plus getting a portrait that literally cucks my girlfriend? W, dude. I'm a mystic, dude. Look at the, I'm awakened, dude. Shut your fucking Cleopatra LARPing bitch ass nipples out. Fucking souped up on TRT bitch ass bitch. Fucking vaping. Are you serious? $100 rub. Oh, is that the currency? Oh. What does rub just mean dollars? I'm so my fault. But my point stands. What the Wait, okay. So that was all confirmed. He's not spreading misinformation. He locked his girlfriend outside and she died of what was thought to be hypothermia, but it was actually cranium injury, like trauma. But she also probably fucking froze to death outside because it was Russia. Is that just a crazy hit piece story on this dude? Like he's crazy popping in Russia and people are making up shit out of a situation? He don't give a fuck? I can tell that. Because if that's true, I mean, he murdered her, no? What? I guess she could have. But she was heavily intoxicated and shit. And just locked her outside in nothing but her underwear. Like, was she supposed to walk to Sportsman Warehouse with her wallet that she didn't have and stuff? Bro, I feel like there's so much context missing. I need to see the clip. I need to see the clip of getting locked outside. Someone said in the clip. This is insane. This is multiple stories. Bro started it off with this. What? What? There's no way. No, I need to know. Because why is he just streaming? What is he just on Kick? He's like, yeah, react tonight. Yeah, we're reacting for Pharrell Maguire. Does anyone like plug this video to him? This is... Look up the case on Google. I feel like this should have been Pharrell Maguire. Maybe he'll explain it, bro.
is still regularly uploading to YouTube to this day.
Holy fucking...
The death of...
Bro. You're not just gonna go to the next story.
Valentina Grigorieva is definitely one of the more depressing topics I've covered on this channel. Everything surrounding this case is just covered in gloom and darkness, which isn't atypical of a country like Russia, which is famous for its pessimism. Our next topic explores this
He did this with the last video too, huh? And I had to break it down and investigate it? Bro. Are you guys not asking the same thing in your head? Maybe this is engagement bait. Because he knows I'm going to be like, bro, what the fuck? And then I'm going to go to the comments like, what the fuck? How is he still streaming, dude? What the fuck? He like left out bits and pieces, you know? Kick is insane, gang. Nah, he probably got to like go to Rumble. Like, if that's all true, is he just writing a hit piece on that dude? Or is just Russia's laws that different to where you can fucking lock your girlfriend out in the freezing cold? With nothing? No phone, no wallet or anything? Just fucking lock her out. It's unrestricted? What? Rumble? Nah, Twitch streamer who got banned here just moved to Kick? That's so confusing to me. I swear, what? Wait, what's unrestricted? Is it delayed? Sun key? The fucking stream? The actual stream? Or what? No way. Kick? What the fuck are you, dyslexic? What? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Kick, the streaming platform. I was insinuating Kick because you think Twitch would let his ass on here? Oh yeah, Kick is unrestricted, yeah. Bro, my bad. That's a miscommunication. I was just wondering how the fuck he murdered his girlfriend and now he got a different Floyd that he's with. Sucking down vape. With his titties out. Yeah, it's steroids. For sure. They didn't even work that good.
No. Everything surrounding this case
He's made his nipples bigger. Hey, yo? Yeah, it's gynecomastia. Kick the stream platform? I mean, they have some upsides. They don't like ban for random reasons and stuff. I kind of like their emotes. How it's just automatically on there. It's the 7TV ones and stuff. But that's about it.
Just covered in gloom and darkness, which isn't atypical of a country like Russia, which is famous for its pessimism. Our next topic explores this concept of Russian sadness, but in a different way.
Free summer school, yeah. Primavera online. Free summer school, go. Primavera online. Free.
Involuntary manslaughter charges are small in Russia? Are small? What? What do you mean? What? What do I even ask? How long do I go to jail for fucking killing someone in Russia? In GTA. 5 to 10 years? Fact check that. There's no way. There's no way you can just go out and murk a citizen and then just get 5 years. Upside of kick is that it doesn't have ads. Oh, it doesn't? Primavera? Fact check that shit. It's Russia, bro. Under Article 109, the Russian Criminal Code, involuntary manslaughter, infliction of death by negligence, generally carries a sentence of up to... Two to 3 years? What? Does that, like, depend on the murder? Oh, involuntary manslaughter. But she had... Didn't she have trauma to her head? Did she not have trauma to her head? He said that, right? Or am I mistaken? Because that would be involuntary if... I guess? If he just locked her outside? But I was talking to her having, like, injury on her head, no? There... Bro, just watch the vid, bro. He's moving on to the... Dude, that was good rage bait. He's moving on to the next story, brother. He doesn't give a fuck about that story to explain it thoroughly. There's so many fucking plot holes. There's no way. But yeah, he's just streaming. If you guys want to go, like, fucking follow him, I guess. You be moving weird, bro. So you're defending him. Wow. Wow. Yeah, she did, but the court ruled it as an opt for some reason. Yeah, she did. She got hit? Nah, looking at the vid, he'll give you the details, and we'll see if he's framing the case or not. Isn't he supposed to be providing the details? I'm about to CSI Miami this shit, bro.
Already in a horrible state when her boyfriend dragged her outside.
Dragged her!
Stanislav will be arrested at the scene. He wouldn't express regret, even denying any wrongdoing by bizarrely claiming...
Put your mask over your nose, sir. And this was all on stream. It was all, like, recorded, too. What? And this was them contemplating. She's like, oh, it's like cold out there.
In the sub-zero winter night.
He's like, no, you just pull up a chair.
Stas began to...
Like, what? Bro, next story. That shit pisses me off. What? I guess. Describing it is against TOS. What? Blunt force? Like, what happened in reality? Bro. Fucking Sonny and Honey Bunyan, bro. What the fuck ever? It happened. Yo, it's 1. Oh, yo, it's 11 at night for me. Should I sleep right now? If I want to make gains. Yeah. Whenever I'm like, dude, I'ma just fuck it. I'ma stay up. I always regret it. I always regret it the next day. And you sleep in and you fucking burn through half the day. Nah. Nah, search a streamer incident on Google. Blunt force trauma to her head. Bro. For real! Do we just continue? Because, like, that's not... He's just pointing out the whores on the internet. He's just pointing them out. He's not solving them or explaining the whole stories. He's just sharing. That's for us to look up and determine. It's up into interpretation. We can't get mad at Pharrell. Me. I can't get mad at Pharrell. But if you're like me, you're pissed that this motherfucker's just lying on stream like reacts night, dude. Bro, you guys actually... Zone 51. You guys actually have to link me to stream. This is insane. I have to see this. That'll be the first rant video. Shut up. Whatever you're about to say. I'm rage baiting myself. No. Pharrell Maguire is, bro. Cause y'all ready? Bro, you can research it yourself, dumbass. That's what you guys are supposed to do, bro. I'm like, bro, look at this, and then you back end it and you confirm it. You're like, nah, this was sus. Here's the link. Like you said, there's blunt force trauma. Nah. She got hit. Pharrell. He said that too. He knows that. He's just sharing. He's just like, here, y'all solve the rest. I understand.
Which is famous for his pessimism. Our next topic explores this concept of Russian sadness, but in a different way.
I see you reading, dude. Is all of Russia like that? Or was that just a couple of drunk Russians? Alright. Have you ever been to Russia? I haven't been to Russia. He's like, and most of Russia is pessimistic and kill their girl. It is? It's all like that? Oh shit. I haven't been. It's all like that? See, this is why the chat is on the screen. Now, I read it. I'm controlling it. Because you can just... The fuck did you just say? Stop stuttering. Play the vid. Max Taylor is gay. That's what the chat said. This isn't for YouTube. This is going on YouTube. It is. Now what? Good boy for reading my chat.
The following video was uploaded in September 2021. The title describes a broadcast hijacking of a local Russian news channel, which apparently aired something called Kingdom of Heaven. The video starts with some backstory to the incident. The uploader says that they discovered an archival recording of a Kingdom of Heaven segment from their hometown in the early 90s, which was previously considered lost. Although the segment had aired before they were born, it still seemed oddly familiar to them. They decide to show it to their parents, who said that they might have a recording of the original segment on a VHS tape somewhere in the basement. The OP grabs the tapes from their house and gives them to a friend to digitize. And lo and behold, the Kingdom of Heaven segment was on one of them. According to the OP's parents, the recording would have been made sometime between 2003 and 2006. This is what it showed.
These meals changed everything for me. I'll admit it, I was skeptical about ready-to-eat meals, but then I tried Factor, and after one bite, I was sold. Everything is fresh, flavorful, and honestly...
W acting, that was good. That was actually good. Now I'm respecting the ads, bro. I'm respecting Pharrell Maguire. Kingdom of Heaven. So it just said that? Did a baby died? So they hacked the broadcast to say that? February 15, 1994, our beloved daughter, Veronica, left... What was this, like, a Russian governor's baby that passed away? It's like an important-ass baby? What? Does that say mama? We remember, we love, we grieve. Oh, that... I mean, that's, like, nice, but... Oh, it's like a whole memoriam? At the age of 22, Svetlana passed away. Her loved... The next day, the police found an open car abandoned on the road near the forest! At this point, Svetlana's death is considered to be the result of a robbery gone wrong and her body was never found. This was just like on Fox. Are they good? Oh, he kind of saved that.
As you can see, this broadcast hijacking appears to show us some eerie televised obituaries, the first one being for an infant named Vera. There's a number of hidden and bizarre things about this clip. After the screen of text describing Vera's death, some static begins to fade in, and some picture of a man wearing a medical mask appears to just barely peek through the noise. And on top of that, just for a brief moment, we get another screen of text that we can just barely make out. This one reads,
After several days of searching, Vera was found when neighbors began complaining about a strong odor coming from a clogged garbage chute. Her body was discovered among the layers of moldy garbage.
We get more of that incomprehensible staticky mess.
No.
And again, another hidden screen of text that just barely comes through over the noise.
The cause of death was determined to be blood loss due to laryngeal hemorrhage. Small fragments of crystal glassware and remains of semolina porridge were found in the stomach.
Semolina porridge is a popular baby food in Russia. And also, obituaries don't usually go into such detail as to how a person died. In the second obituary, it almost seems like a piece of text is missing. And that's because
W
part of the
internet
story is almost unreadable due to wild tracking and noise.
Oh, you're saying W my internet. My shit's actually crashing. Oh. It'll bounce back in a second. I wonder why. Type 1 if you can see me right now. Can you still see me? Hello? McDonald's Wi-Fi? can see me? Okay, it's good. It's good. Wait, where did it start cutting out? Fuck. Semolina porridge? What is...
If your
what?
hair gets greasy 24 hours after washing, that is...
I just got an ad from skipping
Hair
back?
gets oily super fast, like...
So her body was found in a garbage chute? And you're blaming the semolina. What is this, strawberry Smucker's fucking pudding? Finish up their plate with Somalia porridge. Semolina. Isn't recommended for kids younger than 3 years, which was new to me, as it contains a high amount of gluten and also phytin, but because it also has a lot of proteins and high content of vitamin E and B1, it is very good for kids at 3. We back? Yeah, we're good. The cause of death was determined to be blood loss due to a hemorrhage. Small fragments of crystal glassware and remains were found in the stomach. Did the baby fucking eat the bowl of that shit? I hope you die, but damn, what? This?
How a person died. In the second obituary, it almost seems like a piece of text is missing. And that's because part of the story is almost unreadable due to wild tracking and noise. This one reads,
On the evening of the unfortunate day, upon her husband's return home, Svetlana took the car and left in an unknown direction. Soon after, her husband discovered that their daughter, money, and his wife's documents were all missing.
After this, we get a kind testimonial, presumably from the husband, saying that they'll meet again in heaven. But instead of the "we remember, we love, we grieve" post-text like we get in the first obit, this one instead eerily says,
I hope you die, bitch.
After this, the local news seems to fade back in, and that's when the tape ends. According to the OP, his parents had originally planned to record a news segment filmed at his school that he might have appeared in. His parents thought that the hijacking was probably just some sort of malfunction, either with the TV or the news station. OP back then, merely just a child, was slightly frightened by the hijacking, but luckily didn't read the inscriptions too closely, and his parents didn't let him watch the recording after. According to the OP, no information about this hijacking.
Bro, why are you throwing up Russian text like I can fucking read it? Dude, I think I'm gonna go next video. I think I'm gonna go backup video. What is he even doing, bro? He's just like, he's just rage baiting and like planting bits and pieces of information to comment bait. Bro. Like the Arabic internet one was just showing funny ass, weird, ambiguous ghost videos. Like, buddy. What the f...
Can be found anywhere. Not on the internet, and not in any sort of local news archives. He ends the video by asking if anyone has any more information. This video is completely earnestly presented. Nowhere does the uploader give any sort of indication that what we're watching is a work of fiction. And, in fact, these Kingdom of Heaven obituaries
I'd rather watch this. This looks hype as fuck. I don't even know what's going on. It's like Amazon stock BBN. I don't even know what that is. Was that horror? Type 1 if that was scary. So Arabic internet is scarier? This video is gay. Lame ass video. Shit was putting me to sleep. Like captions. What the hecking? Were y'all feeling the same way? Or am I just losing it? You're probably gonna say I'm losing it, but... Is he like trying to aura farm, fucking not putting all the information about the stories? Do Philippine internet? Is that better? I kind of wish I watched the other Russian internet one. I don't understand. I'm not trying to hate on it. I picked it so it'd be a banger video. And I'm like, I'm not feeling horror. I'm just like pissed off that that dude is streaming still. Nah, you losing it? Load up some zombies, gang. This is so scuffed, bro. If not for so many pauses. Bro, I had to pause it to clarify because there was no fucking information, bro. I can't share the details. Alright, then I won't watch the fucking video! I'll let someone else go in the details then. Whatever, bro. We're gonna watch Mr. Nightmare then. It's fine. He has a soothing voice anyways. He usually shows... Sometimes he does the footage. Like with the scary stories. But most of the time he like... shows videos and PNGs and stuff. Having to do with the story. It depends. Max Fun modded GTA. Dude, I'm down to play GTA. Should I just do roleplay? What would my character be? Damn, I actually picked that video. The past videos that have been good have been from the Discord, low-key. I knew that was book report slop when it was 38 minutes, bro. He probably got all the stories from Mr. Nightmare, frankly. Watch the new Mr. Beast vid. Bro, if that shit isn't fucking gas and irresistible... Hold on. Are you a paid Mr. Beast chatter? 50 YouTube legends fight for $1 million. Do we watch that or Mr. Nightmare? Type 1 if I should have been invited to this, because I'm a YouTube legend. What's like the cutoff? Is there like a subscriber cutoff? They're like... like who wasn't invited? They're like... a bunch of... okay, and... okay. Abusing the fucking spam much. Nah, I trust Mr. Nightmare, bro. That other... the Arabic internet one wasn't bad, but... like, it was funny. It wasn't scary or anything. You said scary stream. Bro, it said we both got baited. But Mr. Nightmares always has bangers. We should just do this, no? Or is there something better in Discord? Ban him, scam link, scam pics. The Sydney Barber tapes? What the TJR Films? Isn't that traitor dude? Is this good? "19-year-old Sydney Barber, an urban explorer, disappeared while investigating an abandoned research facility in Maricopa County, Arizona. The area was searched by several different government agencies. I have to pee first. I'm removing this though. Let's do a vote. Because this looks good too. One for this video from the Discord, the Sydney Barber tapes. 2 for 3 disturbing true horror stories. And I'm going to take a leak. Actually, just a leak. And then we'll watch it. Because this will be for YouTube. I thought that was going to be a lot scarier, bro. It is what it is. Mr. Nightmare's good, and it's been a minute. One. P. 2. Mr. Nightmare. I couldn't see because you spammed it. Omar Mirdan. To be honest, I don't think you'd sound like this. What? Your pics are so ass. Bro. I just wanted something scary. Does that shit not exist anymore? Or am I just desensitized? Or are you putting Russia in my chat now? Never suggest anything again. I've liked Mr. Nightmare videos. And this TJR Films one looks cool. It was just in the Discord. I like found footage. That shit not scary, bro. How do you know? You don't know the 3 disturbing true horror stories. It says true in all caps, too. That means it has to be real. I don't know what Mr. Nightmare does to quality check and assure the stories that are sent to him in email, but... Do you think he's capping for views? You think he's making them up at this point? So... Call Queso. He's live right now. Bro, I only kept the mods that actually do stuff. I looked at the mod history. You haven't even done anything. You just talk shit and have your little green badge. Chezoid is good too. If you got any other good videos, put it in the Discord. Just like that, I saw the TGR Films. That's a horror film though. Maybe that'll be the first one for like the next horror films. because I wanted to go through that too. I just had to make sure that there was like non-copyright strike videos, like other people have reacted to them and watched them or made content from it, so I don't get a copyright strike, because that shit was fucking ass. Omar, swear you've been watching for 4 years. Following since 2022? Damn, bro. 2022. We go gym. Okay, I'm gonna go PP and then I think I'm gonna watch Mr. Nightmare.
Roll into $1 Million Prize.
If it's ass, then we'll watch the found footage horror film. Okay? I'm just going through the ads, so when I come back and just play it. Yeah. These 3 unthemed scary stories sent by viewers. If you want to send a personal, true story of yours. So he just like reads them and he's like, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put it in the video. What do you think? That shit could totally be fake. I don't know. Please do not send anything written, polished by AI. What do you check that with AI? How do you check that? We'll see it out. We'll see if it's good. His other videos have been good. The stories. He's only made like 1 or 2 videos with actual footage in it. And I love those videos, but his horror stories are good too. It honestly depends on the stories. I'm gonna go PP first. Chuddy and Maxing? Does that even show an emo? I don't see an emo. I have 7 TV emos. Look. There's my Giga Pepe. Capri Sun. Give mods back their mods. Andrew, you should be honored. I'll get more mods on if you guys are actually down to do stuff. Like, I was just cleaning it up. Because I've had the same mods like since I've been started. I hadn't removed any mods. You know? Yeah, I can make people VIP. But not your bitch ass murders. Are you serious? You're not VIP? I'm gonna give you a hater badge. Do you want a hater badge? No, dude. You guys gotta make the chat funny. I guess people think that's funny. You making fun of me? That's outrageous. Type 1 if you think Murders is funny. You think he's actually funny? Okay, Andrew. Fucking Murder's cousin. Okay, I'll go PP and then hopefully scary video. I think it'll be scary. Nah, I wanna play this. No, you're a fucking chodian. Uh-oh. Category? What you mean? Just chatting? What should I do, IRL? Crazy already 2 hours? Yeah, look at that. Time flies when you're having fun, bro. Look at us having fun together. We're just chilling. Ass video, still chilling. You're so lost, Chudian. Bro. What do you guys want me to fucking dangle shit and have a goon corner in Subway Surfers, bitch? VIP might... Nah, you gotta earn VIP. I usually give VIP if someone like saves me in a game. I saved you in the rake. Aren't you modded? Andrew? How are you gonna ask for VIP too? Greedy ass. Are you serious? Yeah, for real. I didn't know you could smoke incense. Yeah, I just started trying it. This one's cannabis flavor incense. Why don't I see emotes? Bro, I need help. I can't even be a streamer because I don't know this shit, dude. It has been how long on this platform? This is just for YouTube, deadass. No, it's so intricate and shit. That's why people hire nerds to set their fucking Stream Deck up and Starlink and fucking formats and OBS's up. Wakeless!
Add a goon corner.
Wouldn't that just be subjective? Like, would I pick the goon selects? Or would I leave that up to you? What? No. Max, I've been watching you since 2022 in a different account? Would you get banned or something? I did change the name of this Twitch to Max Taylor Live from Max Taylor Lives. It kind of doesn't matter if I did or not, but I thought it made more sense to put live. I still got the video up. We're still doing this one. If anybody's new. We were just doing the first one by Pharrell Maguire. It was Whores on the Russian Internet, but it was kind of collabed. I didn't like it. For people asking about the Joe collab, we were talking about playing a game, but like the game, it was like gambling with friends in different games. It wasn't a absolute banger. So I gotta see. Put in the Discord, if you got a multiplayer game, just put multiplayer. Like if you send the link, just put multiplayer. Like when you send it. No, I didn't use the account. Oh. I'll wait for ads to get back, and then we can start. That'd be perfect. Yeah, we're just chilling anyways. Ads? We're chilling. No video yet. Aren't I just in the corner? I don't know where I go with ads. I got Twitch Turbo, bro. Midadan! Thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Give it to Andrew. Say thank you, Andrew. You serious? Yeah, good boy. Let me know when you're back from ads. We can start. Better. Dude, should I apply to Streamer University? Do you have to go there and shit? What, do you just stay in dorms? Oh my god. He would decline me? Yeah. For a second he saw your ginger ass? So he's ginger racist. I don't even get ads. Yeah, you got Twitch Turbo. I see that badge. Isn't that what it is? I'm a ginger. We unite. Betty Rojo. Wear it with pride. Better watch your fucking mouth. This is the Lord's lettuce. Oh, I want some? Midadan! Thank you for the gifted, dude. Wait, how? Oh, I thought that popped up like 10. Oh my god. For subs, if you don't want ads, and you got Amazon Prime, you can just sub for free. But if you want, though, you only have one sub. You get like a free one with Prime. I put the link on the about. Because there's never like a direct link besides a little sword thing that I have in the panels. I'm pretty sure when you click the normal sub thing at the bottom though it says use Prime. Like a checkbox. And it can tell because Twitch is the same account as Amazon. I'm pretty sure. Isn't it the same thing? Like the same email account and stuff? It is for me at least. I'm too broke to sub? No, I'm saying like if you have Amazon Prime, you just get a free one that you can use. I was just saying. I don't know how on Amazon Prime. It's just a link in About Me, or you can just sub normally and at the bottom will say like use Prime sub if it's the same email and stuff. But the actual link in my About Me, it'll take you to the Amazon Prime thing. Son Bunyan. I kind of like the OG Twitch chat layout better. Don't you guys? Or is that just me? I don't like the where they go in like that. I just like it popping up like that. You know what I mean? You know. You know, because if you're even tolerating me right now and watching me, we're probably kind of similar. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked. Are you Australian, Kenji? That's how I read that. Yeah, it's official. Caffeine and cannabis. That's balance, bro. TikTok ass platform? Huh? We're just talking right now. This isn't bored, bro. That's the same energy as when it gets quiet, you say it's awkward. Artichoke, you don't gotta say that. We're just chilling, bro. You're just weird, because you're probably cutting or something and you're bored and you want to eat, huh? You're like, bro, hurry, I'm bored. Bro, relax. Okay? And better yet, if it's too late and you gotta go to bed, good night. And sleep good. And you can wake up tomorrow and watch the VOD. You know what I mean? Wait, what happened? W raid? Oh fuck. Who? Oh. Seuss? Seuss? Sush? Raiders call him a Chudian. Nah. Okay, why they even don't? Thank you, Seuss. Wait, let me pull up Twitch. Let me see this. Oh, it's Seuss. Thank you for the raid, dude. Actual. Oh, Untitled Swashbuckler. Thank you for the gifted, bro. I didn't see that. Young Murda sub with a prime? Thank you, Murdas. Respect. See, that's classy. I could have good boyed your shit. I could have cornered you. Thank you, bro. Firm handshake. Respect, bro. Make me VIP. Wait. You can't just do that. You can't corner me now. Be like, I saw, bro. Where's my VIP? Are you serious? Murdas deserves a VIP. Look at Andrew. No. I'm not. No. He prime sub, dude. That's the rule. Are you and that Seuss guy that just rated. Okay, dude. Bro, I can't. Murdas is gonna cook the YouTube, bro. I guess I don't have the chat on the screen. I took the it's no chat. I choose what's being read. But I think that's classy. And then the alerts are still up and stuff. But I'm not gonna have some pink ass Bejewel next to Murda's hating ass. I already got Omar's. Oh my god. I forgot. When did I give Omar VIP? Oh my. Now that just seems unfair. Okay, dude. Frankly, I'm taking Omar's VIP away. Frankly. I'm taking both. Nah. Whatever, dude. Wait, is her ad still going? You didn't say! See, Murda's a true VIP would have been like, yeah, ads are done, dude. I didn't see that once. I can't really tell time. I'm so in the zone. It's insane. Yes, bro. Murdas gave your ass $5. He deserves a VIP. Bro, okay. Murdas. Murdas and Omar! Listen. If you're gonna remain VIP, bro, you can't ruin the whole video's aura, dude. You gotta at least be funny. You gotta be strategical with trolling and shit. Like, motherfuckers pop into the videos and comments and can't even tell if you guys hate me or... Dude. People will probably see my gaming channel, think I'm already, like, getting hated on by my audience. Like, Max Taylor Games is already a locale because of Murdas and Omar. And then, like, the TikTok community doesn't even know you guys, frankly. Unless you guys are some hater shit in TikTok comments too, which you probably are. Are you guys working for that one dude who tried to cancel me before? The warrior guy? Probably. Not you, Andrew. Andrew, why'd you say no? Why'd you say no, Andrew? I wasn't even talking to you. I specifically said Omar and Murdas. Yeah, I was trying to be sly with it. Why'd you say no, Andrew? Andrew's a CIA agent. I've been watching your ginger ass since late 2021. Oh my god. You don't know who that is? Bro, I should fire that back up. It was just how would you even explain that? It was just like policing comedy type cancellation. Y'all don't remember that? Wow. Am I old? That wasn't even... I guess that was like 5 years ago. Vengeance. I hate because I'm bored. Just say funny shit. This is why y'all need to get 7 TV emotes. Because rather than saying, I mean, chud onion corn, all that stuff is funny, but spamming emotes is even funnier. Just random miscellaneous emotes that have nothing to do with what's going on, that's funny. But you can do what you want to, because freedom of speech. Even if you get banned in the stream, I'll unban you for next stream. That's just like timeout so you think about it. I'm not going to take away your freedom of speech, only momentarily. I can veto it. I'll spam some vicious emotes. Bro, viciously spam whatever you want, except for like the copy and paste like dicks and stuff of the, like, you know, where people have the slashes and the pluses and stuff all across the screen. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. That shit's not funny. Dude, people were putting like furries with fucking titties and stuff, copy and paste all up in my chat. It was insane. I don't even know where they copied it from. Some cursed ass Reddit pages. That's hot though. Veto. Get his ass. That's the first one. Hugs for some drugs. Get his ass. That's bestiality. What is that? What's all the flowers? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I know you're probably kidding. There's some true furries in chat, bro. You'd be surprised. I'm sure there is. There's probably someone watching in a furry costume right now. There's at least one. And on YouTube. He knows. I bet it's a dude. What do you think his kin is? Like, what animal do you think he is? This one dude that's watching that's a furry, hypothetically. It's got to be a monkey. It's got to be a monkey or some shit, huh? It's like a gorilla. You sick fuck. Do you think they bang in those outfits? Like they cut holes in it? Okay. Raid? Another one? Marcus, thank you for the raid, bro. Thank you for the follows, too. Mari, thank you for the follow. Real Madrid, thank you for the follow. Hugh2Q, thank you for the follow. Zoinks, thank you for the follow. Silly Billy, thank you for the follow. Cruz, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's do it. Oh, fuck. Not done. Yeah, you guys just thought I didn't smoke, and like when Max Taylor Games was Max Taylor Lives 2 and 0 subscribers, I smoked before doing that. Probably. No, I'm just saying. Matt, I'm just saying because people like think that shit new. You're shook? Be shooketh. Because it's been happening. I've been partaking. Yeah, since I graced the internet. Every stream, frankly. Murder still don't got VIP. Guess what? I don't care. You just gifted a sub? Okay. I'll make you VIP. Bro, Murda's abusing VIP. That's got to be a low-key just this stream thing, because people are going to think they can just climb their way to the top fucking bullying me and shit. Like, bro, what? Miradan? Oh, I thought you weren't VIP. I was going to VIP you. Yeah, I don't pay attention to who's VIP and remember and stuff. I just took the mods who I didn't want to be mods anymore because they weren't doing anything. They're just like chilling with the badge. And then people who are active like Papel and Andrew and stuff, they stayed mods. And then the old mods just went VIP. Know what I mean? And then if you want to be mod and you're like, bro, I've been pulling up to the streams and stuff, then I'll just re-give it to you. It's not a big deal. No head mods either. Because then that head mod's going to start abusing power and shit. It'd be weird power dynamic. Papel would abuse that for sure. Huh. Aren't you French, Papel? He would like take shit over. Yeah. Spanish. Ugh. I'm Hispanic. What kind of Spanish? Nah, you're fake Mexican? Whatever, bro. Fucking fake ass Spaniard. What kind of Spanish then? Right now. Fake ginger? Whatever, bro. It's Auburn. I'm in my own subgenre of ginger. Gingerkin. Betty roll. I'm the real Mexican here. Alright. Omar. Max is a no sabo? What does that mean? You keep saying that. That seems like no thanks or something. What does that mean? Fake wannabe Mexican ginger, chuddian, glute spreadians, booty onions. Oh my god, it's muted. Three horror stories. Number 1.
I'm sharing this experience to encourage others to be more careful when being somewhere alone at night, especially at rest areas. This incident occurred not too long ago. This happened in North Carolina while I was traveling with my dad, who's a truck driver. I joined him for a few days on the road to gain some experience because I'm interested in getting my CDL in a few years.
Captions or no captions? He's pretty clear and distinct. I don't know if he needs them.
We're from Georgia, so the drive to North Carolina wasn't long, and we arrived basically the same day. The delivery was scheduled for early the next morning. Around 12 or 1 a.m., we stopped at a rest area for the night. The parking lot was full of trucks, but the restrooms were completely empty, likely because most drivers were asleep in preparation for early deliveries. As soon as we parked, my dad went straight to sleep. I'm usually a night owl, so I stayed awake. Around 2 a.m., I decided to use the restroom. I also brought my razor with me so I could line up my mustache, assuming no one would be inside at that hour, and that I'd feel free and comfortable taking my time, since I usually only do that at home. When you enter the restroom, there's 2 sections, one on the left and one on the right. I went to the left side and noticed a man standing near the urinal. He was very tall, at least around 6'4". I didn't think much of it and went into a stall to use the bathroom. Afterward, I washed my hands. I noticed that he was still standing there. Just as I was about to leave, he unzipped his pants and began using the urinal. I felt uncomfortable, but I didn't think much of it at the time still. To make it seem like I had left, I went to the right side of the restroom instead. I stood in front of the mirror to line up my mustache. However, around 10 seconds later, the same man entered that side of the restroom. This immediately raised concern. He had already been on the other side, so there was no clear reason for him to follow me. He started walking toward me, and as soon as I took out my razor, he suddenly stopped directly behind me. He looked shocked, almost as if something hadn't gone the way he expected. At that point, I felt genuinely uneasy. I continued lining up my mustache as quickly as possible without messing it up, trying to remain calm. Through the mirror, I noticed him walk to a urinal and pretend to unzip his pants. When I looked back at him, he was staring directly at me, pretending to use the urinal. He nodded at me, and I nodded back, not because I felt comfortable, but because I didn't want him to think I was aware that he was up to something.
Well, like, there was no pee sound?
A few seconds later, he entered an empty stall. When I glanced back, he was standing completely still in the corner of the stall, staring directly at me with wide eyes. I pretended not to notice. About 20 seconds later, he returned to the urinal and again pretended to unzip his pants, briefly looking at me before turning away.
What?
Once I finished lining up my mustache, I left immediately. As I passed him, I kept the razor in my hand in case I needed to use it to defend myself, considering I had to walk past him to get out. While I'm not short or weak, he was much taller and appeared to be at least 20 years older than me. Considering I'm 5'9" and he looked like he was in his late 30s or 40s, I knew he could easily overpower me. I exited the restroom and noticed security cameras near the entrance, which gave me some relief. The man did not follow me, thank God. I was flooded with relief. I turned to the truck where my dad was still.
Was he just hitting on him? He's just trying to be subliminal with it? But he kept zipping down his shit? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'ma zip you down? What? Yeah, he was just trying to be slick with it. He was like trying to make eye contact with him and stuff. He was saying all the little messages and signs.
Asleep, along with all the other drivers in the lot. I told a friend what happened, and about...
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, them truck drivers be clapping cheeks in the nearest stall, I'm sure. There's gotta be gay truck drivers, bro. Come on, bro. There's no way he just, like, sent that for the first time. That weird, creepy dude. Like, flopping the shit out and not peeing. That shit worked before, bro. You think he was just, like, testing that? You know? Bro's experienced, LMA. Bro. No. I'm just a critical thinker, bro. I'm weighing out all the variables and the motivations. And I think that's where it land. I bet there's gay truck drivers, dude. And what if they wanted to mix it up? They want to get freaky in the restroom and not just they probably get bored of their truck, bro. They probably get bored. They want to mix it up.
20 minutes later, he replied. He suggested I go back to the restroom on FaceTime with him, which I did for some reason. However, the man was...
Wait.
I turned to the truck where my dad was still asleep, along with all the other drivers in the lot. I told a friend what happened, and about 20 minutes later, he replied. He suggested I go back to the restroom on FaceTime with him, which I did for some reason. However, the man was gone. I explained everything in detail and showed my friend where the guy had stood and been before. Then I left the restroom about 5 minutes later and ended the call since he had to go. As I stepped outside again, I noticed a separate parking lot behind the rest area for passenger vehicles. One red car had its headlights on and was the only car illuminated. When I turned to look at it, the headlights immediately shut off. I couldn't see who was inside due to the darkness and distance. I don't know if the driver just got there and was parking, leaving, or possibly even the same man from earlier, but the timing unsettled me. I went back to the truck where my dad was still asleep. Nothing else happened that night. I returned to my normal life. However, I never told my dad about the incident because he's very strict and had only recently started letting me go outside alone.
Why wouldn't you tell your dad that? That's not even like... What? He acts like he got touched or something. But like regardless, like just tell your dad. Maybe he has like a weird relationship with his dad and he doesn't talk to him. I would tell him. I'd be like, there's a dude like making eye contact with me while he was peeing, and he was definitely hitting on me. I would definitely tell my dad that. That would be funny. I'd probably laugh about that. Bro, did I tell you guys about the time when someone came up to me while I was getting my steps in Utah and asked to pay me money to smell my feet? Happy Pride Month. For real. He was a man. That was me. Did you say yes? No, but I wanted to. Mostly because I wanted to record it. And then I post it to Reels. No, I would take a video and like I would take a video of my big toe in his nose. Bro, if I'm letting him sniff my shit, I'm making a skit out of it, and he's dead ass gonna sniff my foot. That's gonna be insane. No tag or nothing. And I'm like, bro, just sniff my foot. After getting my steps in with cardio, I got $50. It was $50. And I got a video, and it was funny. Alpha. Free money, easy. Bro, he was, this is how it went down. I was just going on my normal walk, getting my steps in. I would just go around my apartment complex downtown, go around the block, and get my steps in. He pulled up next to a church building, by the way. Like a little Asian church building. I forgot, it was like a little Buddhist, little temple church. And he pulled up in like this nice... I'm gonna fucking dox him. That's not... He had a blue Audi. It was like a nice blue Audi, though. It was like a S... What are the SUVs? Whatever it was. It was a nice blue Audi. And he pulled up. And I thought he was gonna, like, offer a business thing or say he had seen me on the internet or some shit. And I was like, yo, what's up? And he said, I got a question. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of, can I, how you are right now, can I smell your feet? And I'll pay you. And he was like, I just stood there like, kind of shocked at first, and then he said the amount. He was like, it would be like $50. And I was like, bro, you need to leave. You need to leave. And he said, okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm sorry. He was like so nice that I almost felt bad for not letting him sniff my feet. Like I felt bad. He's like, no, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He was dressed in like a nice white button up too. Like he had just closed a crazy deal. Nice Audi, nice shoes, slacks. Like I thought he had a business proposition. And the only proposition was putting my fucking foot in his nostril. But yeah, that's how that went down, by the way. Yeah, my blue Audi is nice, no need to glaze. It was pretty nice. That's why I was surprised. I thought he was gonna ask like a dead ass like bro, anything else, dude. He was guilt tripping. Yeah, I felt bad, bro. I want to be like, matter of fact, bro, my fault. Like, really weird. That was weird. That had probably worked before, too. I think that's what I was getting at. That had probably worked before. That dude making eye contact while acting like he was peeing in the urinal had probably clapped cheeks in that restroom.
I was 17 at the time, and I knew telling him would likely result in him not letting me go outside alone again until I turned 18.
You didn't tell your dad that. Yo! I thought he was like a truck driver too. You can't be a truck driver when you're 17? And he said that dude was hella old, bro. No.
Which then I would be independent and can go wherever. The only person I told about this was my friend.
He didn't want to tell his dad because he thought he wouldn't be able to go to parties and shit because some old dude was hitting on him in a restroom? What?
Afterward, I tried to rationalize what happened. The man didn't appear homeless or on drugs, but the way he was acting was far from normal. He had clean clothes and a well-kept beard, so I doubt he was homeless or a crackhead. Still, what continues to bother me is what he was planning and why he acted the way he did, and what will creep me out forever about that night.
Well, that dude didn't know the dude, but you need to tell your dad that, bro. What if he told his dad and his dad had been with that dude before? No, that'd be crazy. There's some crazy underground truck driver shit going on. What the fuck is even that? He just never tells his dad?
Is what would have happened if I hadn't had my razor with me. Since that incident, I've become much more careful about my surroundings.
You were just peeing, bro. What do you mean? Be careful. You're in a public restroom. Nah, next time you need to show that shit. Yeah, flex that blade. If someone's making eye contact with you with their hand on their meat while they're peeing or not, you gotta defend yourself, bro. You gotta show you're strapped up with that knife or something, bro. What? Pause? Vulnerable? No. That is scary, though. That is disturbing. True?
And during the day, and I avoid going out alone late at night.
Bro, but you gotta pee. Like, that shit doesn't happen every day, but... Yeah, he had a knife, though. He would have been chilling. He said he had a knife, no? Trauma? Why'd you question mark, Kenji? Something's getting flashed. By Spliffy.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
I'm a woman in my early 20s, and I've lived in New York City my whole life, so navigating the MTA at any time of day or night is second nature to me. For context, my one-way commute from the city to home is about 2 hours each way, involving 2 trains, a 30-minute bus ride, and then a dimly lit 5-block walk home. After doing it for so many years, I usually don't think twice about it, but there are 2 nights I still replay in my head all the time. The first instance happened on the train. I had just stepped on right before the doors closed, so I stayed standing near them. I had headphones in, but I could faintly hear a homeless man saying something at me. At first, I ignored it, assuming he was talking to himself, but he kept staring directly at me. So I took out one earbud and asked what he said. That's when I clearly heard him angrily insult me and call me a bitch. My heart instantly started pounding. I still remember how hot my ears and face felt. It was like all the blood rushed straight to my skin. I started trying to make eye contact with other passengers, silently hoping someone...
See, this is why I'm glad I was on Xbox Live, like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, because you just talk shit right back. Be like, pipe the fuck down, fucking pussy bitch. Like, just start ripping on him. What do you mean? My heart started fucking filling. I felt blood to my fucking fingertips. I've never been so caught off guard in my life. I would start cooking his shit right there. What do you mean?
else would acknowledge what was happening, but no.
Yeah, nobody... Dude, did y'all see that lady get burnt? Literally set on fire in a subway, in the New York subway, I think. And, like, nobody did anything. Dude, like, nobody wants to be in beef or legal confrontation at all or anything in regards to that so much, they ignored a person burning alive. Like nobody had water, by the way. Nobody had liquids. Like, anything. Right? But yeah, motherfuckers don't care. They were probably watching her get cooked by that homeless dude.
Nobody would hold my gaze for more than a second.
Yeah, defend yourself, bro.
Away. At the next stop, even though it wasn't my stop, I got off and quickly moved into the next car over, desperately hoping the man wouldn't come out and notice where I went. The unsettling part is that this honestly isn't even unusual while commuting in New York. Most of the time, you just keep your head down and try not to engage with whoever the aggressor is.
Yeah, because... Yeah, tons of people probably yap random shit to you.
Still, I kept glancing through the train windows, waiting to see if he followed me. 2 stops later, I finally saw him step off the train. I didn't even realize I'd been holding my breath until the doors closed behind him. The second instance happened when I was in grad school. I had night classes that ended around 8:30 p.m., so by the time I caught the bus home...
Wait. That was so dramatic, bro. She just got cooked by a homeless dude on a bus or on a train. It was like I couldn't even bear to swallow. There was so much blood boiling up in my stomach I couldn't even Sauerkraut? Nah, I didn't hear this shit. What the fuck? A bottle of water is not putting out a whole human... Bro, that's not what I was saying. I was saying nobody in the whole entire fucking train, subway shit had water. Bro, that's besides the fact. She just got fucking flamed on a train and was acting like that was like a horrifying, disturbing story. She just didn't defend herself. What's up, Slide? Holy fuck, bro. Bro, let that shit slide. Me let that shit slide? She let that shit slide. I would have cooked this shit right there. No. Yeah, bro. Especially sometimes homeless people are just like talking shit. Dude, I'll see homeless people shadow boxing and then people go near them and they'll like throw a couple punches at them. Oh shit! Especially on a New York subway train? Yeah. But hypothetically, if someone did have water, it's not enough. Bro, it would have been more than nothing, dog, is what I'm saying. Bro, I'm not gonna debate with you. There's not a debate. Homeless people on drugs and shit? Yeah, for real.
It would usually be well after 10. Late night bus rides always feel different, quieter, and more unpredictable. Usually the drivers only stop if someone pulls the string or requests it. That night, I was listening to horror stories during my commute, and the specific story I was listening to was about a woman being followed. So when I got off the bus, I remember lowering the volume and becoming extra aware of my surroundings.
Is the same dude?
The final part of my commute requires me to walk past a couple of stores before turning down a dark residential dead-end street with terrible lighting. One of the stores I pass is a Popeyes. I remember debating whether or not I wanted mac and cheese, but I had already passed the store and was almost at the end of the block before deciding to turn around and go back. That's when I noticed the man from the bus.
The apple pot.
Up until that moment, I hadn't paid attention to him at all. But the second I changed direction, he literally stopped walking, like he froze. Then he just stared at me wide-eyed. It immediately...
He's like, you're getting Popeyes too?
...made me uneasy, but I tried to brush it off and went into Popeyes anyway. They barely had anything left because it was so late. So after a minute, I left and continued heading home. It wasn't until I was halfway down the block that I noticed him again. He was standing right at the entrance of the dark street I had to turn down. He was just standing there, waiting.
He's like, I ate your leftovers.
At that point, my pace slowed immediately, and I called my brother. He's usually never home, so the fact that he answered honestly felt like a miracle. I think he could hear something was wrong from my voice alone, because the second I told him I was by Popeyes, he immediately said he was coming to meet me. Knowing my brother was on the way, I finally turned down the dark street and passed the man, and then I heard footsteps behind me. The man had started walking too. He stayed behind me, matching my pace, and then he quietly...
Mirrodin! Gifted a sub to Popel. Thanks, bro.
He told me that he loved me before mumbling other things that I couldn't understand. At that point, I decided it was safer to stay somewhere with light, so I walked back to the store area and waited outside a liquor store nearby. Since I live in the neighborhood, I recognized a lot of the
go home
around there.
Go home, bro. There was someone like following you and shit, bro.
I remember scanning the area, hoping to spot a familiar face, but that night I didn't recognize.
I guess you shouldn't be fear-monger to go outside your routine, like this routine. She goes and picks up alcohol, I guess.
Anyone. That's when the man approached me. He repeatedly asked if I needed help and insisted that he could help me while slowly moving closer. I said no loudly more than once, and honestly, if he genuinely thought I was lost and wanted to help, that would be one thing, but I was clearly saying no over and over, and he just kept advancing toward me anyway. Then I noticed he was wearing latex gloves. This was post-COVID, so my immediate thought was that if he was that cautious, why wasn't he wearing a face mask too? And it wasn't even cold outside, so the gloves looked completely out of place. Then he started repeatedly telling me that I needed to go home, almost like he was trying to pressure me into walking past him again. A few seconds later, he walked into the liquor store, and the second I saw him move further inside, I turned the corner where my brother was finally walking toward me. The entire situation probably lasted 5 minutes at most, but it felt so much longer than that. That's the strange thing about moments like these. They happen fast afterward when you replay them in your head, but while you're living through them, time barely moves.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
Wait, so was that the same dude from the subway that had the gloves on? I just heard him say the old man. I didn't catch that part. But yeah, you need to go home. He had good advice too. That sounded like he just didn't catch you slipping. And he was like warning you or some shit. That's fucking weird. Just bring a Glock? Facts. Drop kick his shit? Facts. Kick him in the knees. In the dick. Take care, Medi? Yeah, thank you, Medidon. Yeah. Was that the same dude? The dude with the latex gloves? I mean, I guess you could find some latex gloves. I thought it was a homeless dude on the train station. She just had 2 creepy interactions like that? What the fuck? I mean, the train one was way less weird than some dude with some doctor gloves on. Like, what? I guess to prevent fingerprints. But, like, out and open? When I picture alcohol shops, though, they are, like, in the middle of nowhere. And there's a lot of dark spots and shit. But, like, what was bro expecting to do? He's just gonna snatch her shit in the darkness after she purchased alcohol? But it wasn't cold. Those aren't some warm gloves either. What if bro just likes those gloves? And he was just hitting on her. It could be as simple as that. She had 2 situations. One, a homeless dude was just talking shit to her and she didn't talk shit back. And she got all shooken up because she was listening to creepypastas on the train. And 2, some dude just liked some gloves that he found. And was tripping out and thought he had a chance with her. Could be either. Get a canine. Yeah, if you just have a big ass dog. I don't know. Nah, Glock's definitely better than a dog. For sure. When are you going to do Minecraft mods again? Put good Minecraft mods in the Discord. Just in the games. I don't know. It depends. I haven't found a good one. I think the last one I played was The One Who Watches. Was it that one? Yeah. Nah, if I was a girl and I was walking by myself, I'd be strapped. Yeah. You should, if you can. I think so.
Your head, but while you're living through them, time barely moves.
Whoa. I have to pee. Again, I know. Sunnion, onion, honey bunion. 3 hours, holy full timer. It's only cause Farrell Maguire fucking wastes my fucking time. Dude, I don't even want to check out the Chinese internet one. I was about to. I was ready to. I was gonna go through the whole fucking playlist. Y'all heard me. I was like, we're gonna do fucking volume 2, volume 3. No, Pharrell did, bro. You wasted my time. Hey, yo, pause? What? What was pause? Nah, bro, just be armed or get a fucking pit bull? I think armed is still better than a pit bull. That's just a stronger dog. It's not stronger than a gun, though. Vicious locked... Shut... You're just yapping, bro. You like this shit. There's no way you don't like this. This is interesting. This is way more interesting than the other one. Whatever, dude. I'm going pee. You're a hater. Was a good song. Level 4 Abandoned Office. Does this fit the vibes? Hello.
That's not Nature's Own.
Are you serious?
Nature's Own now has simpler ingredients with the same great taste. Educate yourself.
Where are my ultras?
We're back.
Time barely moves.
No title so mysterious.
The story I'm about to tell is truly one of the most terrifying things that has ever happened to me, and is a prime example of how a great night can quickly turn into a real-life nightmare. These events took place a couple of years ago when I was 19. Now I'm almost 26. However, I clearly remember all the details, and honestly, I still can't really explain what happened. For some context, I'm from a relatively large city in southern Europe. My neighborhood consists of small houses and some residential buildings. Nothing out of the ordinary. No sketchy places or abandoned houses. To be fair, it's quite boring from time to time. Plus, I know personally all of my neighbors, so I've always felt safe living there. Back in those days, my life pretty much consisted of going to my lectures at university, then going back home to study for my exams, getting some sleep, and doing the same thing for entire weeks. I didn't have much free time at all. One Friday, though, my parents decided to visit some relatives from a different city. They were gonna arrive there in the afternoon, stay on Saturday, and come back sometime on Sunday. This meant one thing: I had the house for myself during the weekend. What could be better for a young guy like me at the time? I enjoyed being alone at home ever since I was a kid. This was also a perfect opportunity to invite my friends over, since, as I said, I didn't get to see them that often because of studying. So I called them, and they agreed to hang out on Saturday. We were gonna order food, play video games, and just catch up with each other. There was just another thing I had to do before the weekend. I had completely forgotten that on Friday evening, the annual geography quiz was gonna take place at my university. I had to go since I already promised my peers. Plus, I had nothing else to do that evening. I thought it might be fun.
It was like a half
Not
yawn.
to brag about it, but I've always been good at such quizzes. The evening went smoothly. My university friends and I formed a team of 6 people. There were a total of 10 different teams which were going to take part in the competition. The students' hall we were in was packed to the brim. I didn't expect so many.
the music is like way scarier than the story. That's what I'm saying. Dude, Mr. Nightmare's a master at setting the tone and the ambiance. With his scary, spooky, smooth voice. With his weird, mysterious music. Made that chick getting flamed by a homeless dude seem scary and disturbing and shit.
People to show up, actually. We were enjoying the night. Free food and beverages were being served for everyone. The atmosphere was great in general, and just like that, we were at the last question of the quiz, and soon after, it was time for the results to be announced. To my surprise, our group finished second out of 10 teams. We got a small award, took a photo together, and it was finally time to go home. My friends and I parted ways, and I hurried to catch the last subway. The city where I'm from doesn't have a metro system running all night, which, to be fair, kind of sucks. Anyways, I got off at my station, and now I was walking 10 minutes away from my house. This was in the beginning of October, so the weather was getting kind of cold. Plus, I was tired. I just wanted to get home, eat some microwave noodles, and go to bed. What I heard next was one of the loudest, most blood-curdling screams that I've ever heard in my entire life. It was a human scream, a man's to be more specific, but it sounded as if the person was getting his arm cut off, like he was in excruciating pain. I stopped immediately in my tracks and tried to look around so I could see where it came from. It was so strange because that whole street was completely quiet. Most of the houses, if not all of them, had already turned their lights off. I was actually freaked out for a second because the whole situation was so unexpected. But then another scream followed. This time I managed to get a better understanding of the direction it was coming from. It was the direction of my house. I rushed to get home. I wasn't running, but I tried my best to walk as fast as I could, while constantly looking over my shoulder and carefully...
I hear people randomly scream all the time. Near your house though? Is it in your house?
...listening for some movements near me. As I was just turning right at the corner near my house, I saw a group of 4, maybe 5 people in the distance. They were probably 200 yards away from me. As soon as they saw me, all of them started running toward my direction. I was taken aback by this. I asked myself why on earth someone would do that.
You can't do 5 people? You're not John Wick. They probably all have shanks on them. Dude, what? That could either be 5 people totally fucking with you, and they're just screaming to bait someone. They're like, we're gonna scare the living shit out of them. Because anybody's running from, like, 5 people? Like what? You think Mike Tyson's just gonna fucking try to 1v5 that shit? Or do you think he's like not trying to play with his life because he probably assumes that one of them have at least a knife or a fucking needle that they're gonna stab in you? Me? Pull the gun out? That's an easier 1v5? Ball right? Hell no, cause call your parents or cops, bro. Right, you gotta handle shit there. The cops aren't showing up in time. I was saying hypothetically though. Yeah, that seems like the screaming and them sprinting is either them fucking with people or they're hurting people, actually making them scream. But like what? They're just out like committing heinous ass crimes with the first people they see? What the fuck? Like usually even gang crimes are like target related and stuff. They're not just random unless it's like drive-bys and shit, I guess. No, they could be random. I guess it depends on the gang. I don't know. Bruce Lee is that? Yeah, you're right.
By seeing a random person on the street, my instincts kicked in and told me to run this time. My house was right between my position and theirs, but luckily much closer to me than the group of people who were now...
Bro, I could for sure juke all of them out though. I kind of want to... Like, my instinct would be like, to fuck with them. If I had a gun, I would start trying to juke them out. I'd start fucking with them. I'd be like, oh! And then I'd turn and walk away. But I'd want to see if I could juke them out a little bit. Like if they're running at me, no, you couldn't. No, I for sure would. You didn't even see me in pads, buddy. You didn't see me British Bulldog drill, buddy. I was juking out way more than 5 people, bitch. You got no balls? Yeah, whatever, kid. I know you? Okay, dude. Then they'd shoot you, yeah. Not if I did first, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would just fuck around a little.
Was shouting some unintelligible things. I got to my front door, and just as I was trying to unlock it, my keys fell on the ground like in a fucking movie. I picked them up.
What? Did he blurp out? Like in a fucking movie.
And just as I was trying to unlock it, my keys fell on the ground like in a fucking movie. I picked them up, But before turning the key, I decided to have a final glance.
Dude, even his bleep on his swear is aura. Nobody touches Mr. Nightmare, bro. Pause. Like with the scary stories.
At those men. All of them were homeless looking with dirty, ripped clothes. Seeing this, I knew I did the right thing to run. Finally, I got into my house, then closed and locked the door as fast as I could. I was breathing so heavily and all kinds of thoughts
got my
were going
gun.
through my mind.
Okay.
For example, that they were going to break in any second now and that my parents were not at home,
Yeah.
meaning I was all alone. I stayed and listened next to the door in complete darkness for what felt like an eternity. It
Turn
was
on your
probably
lights.
A couple of minutes.
Dramatic ass email, bro. I stood in the darkness in my own fucking house. I didn't turn on any lights. Your door's locked, bitch. Turn on your fucking lights, dude. Relax, dude. And go get a knife or something. A Quiet Place ass scene, bro. Stop, dude. Like, go get a shovel or something, dude. Are you serious?
Nothing happened. Everything was silent outside.
Yeah, up against the door. Like, they probably got like ADT, like home security. Jason movie, yeah, like relax, yeah. Call the cops too.
This was somewhat reassuring, but very weird at the same time. Deep down, I knew the danger had not passed yet, and most likely the attackers were still out there. After a minute or so, I slowly got up.
What does she think this is, the Purge? Like, they have open access, like they're gonna break in. Nah, she seems a lot more afraid. She has ops.
Went to look through the window. There was no one. I went to the other window near the kitchen.
I wouldn't be scared. That would be a weird occurrence that I would tell people. I mean, I would have handled the whole situation differently. That whole shit would have been handled, but hypothetically, if I didn't handle it that way and I was just home, I would turn on the lights, call the cops, and grab a... whatever this is, if this is a photo accurate anything, dude. Like, they already know you live there. Like, just chill out and watch some TV. Your door's locked. Call the cops. Keep the door locked. What? My bad, Mr. Nightmare.
Yet again, couldn't see anyone. Just an empty street with the wind blowing the tree branches. Still, I decided it would be better to dial 112 and report all the strange things which happened that night.
The fuck is 112? Bro, this chick is so extra, bro. When was the last time you guys called 112? What the fuck is even that, bro?
I explained everything to the lady on the phone, including the screams I heard earlier. To be honest, she wasn't so helpful at first. For some reason, she kept asking me multiple times if I knew the people who ran after me, and since I wasn't harmed, they pretty much can't do anything. At the end, she said she'll send a police car to patrol the area, and that they'll keep me updated if they see anything suspicious. I thanked her and got off the phone. Maybe 15 or 20 minutes later, I saw a police car moving slowly through the neighborhood and passing my house. This was when I decided it was time to get some sleep, simply because I was so exhausted. It was way past midnight at that point.
No.
The next morning, I tried my best not to think.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say she heard banging on the door or some shit at night. Ooh! Could you imagine? You're just all like cuddled up in bed, fucking rubbing your feet together, and you just hear, bitch. Nah. See that? Yeah, you just call the cops and go to bed, bro. That was so dramatic. What? Is this the same story?
Of the events from last night, but there were so many questions
Next
in my head
morning.
that still remained unanswered. My best friend called and said our other friend is feeling sick, so he won't be coming today. So it was just me and him hanging out at my house all day. Before him leaving, I decided to briefly mention yesterday's story without much details so I didn't get him worried. We joked about it, but at the same time, I saw he was genuinely concerned about me.
I'll protect you.
My parents called too and asked if everything was okay. I said yes, since I knew how easily my mom gets worried. I was going to tell them, but I wanted to do it after they arrived back home. In the evening before bed, I double-checked all the doors and windows.
Where does he get these photos? Does he probably, like, in the email thing, does he make them send pictures? Or he just looks this shit up?
Windows in the house, see if they were locked. I turned on a movie on the TV. and I slowly started forgetting everything that happened last night until maybe an hour into the movie. I could swear I heard a loud bang from outside. It sounded like someone threw a rock at the house. I grabbed the remote and turned it off so I could better hear. I wasn't sure if it really happened or the paranoia was making me hear things. Again, complete silence. I didn't know what games were being played here, but slowly the fear was turning into annoyance and anger.
I'm gonna play GTA, that's what game I'm gonna play.
On the second floor facing the street, and everything seemed normal. I decided to stay awake and alert as long as possible, but I guess at some point around 4 a.m., I dozed off. Several hours later...
Fuck no! I'm not sleeping! I'm popping 6 Red Bulls, bitch! I'm staying up and patrolling the premises with a gun. What the f... Did nothing happen, though?
I was woken up by the sounds of my family getting home. It was already
around... I thought... by person fucking breaking in my house.
Noon. I had slept throughout half of the day, basically, which is unusual for me. At first, they joked that I looked like I had just woken up and asked to help them with their bags from the car. I thought it was time for me to tell them about everything that happened those past 3 days. And as I expected, they got very upset and worried, but at the same time, they were glad I was okay. A week later, we decided to install cameras in front and in the back of the house, and nothing similar has happened again. I never got an update from the police either. To this day, I have no idea what could have caused those people to chase after me. Who was that screaming man, and why was he in such distress? Was he an actual victim of the lunatics, or...
Mr. Nightmare could have made this ambiance a lot scarier than it might have been. Because especially if there was nothing on the security camera stuff, I mean, those people could have seen them installing it. But usually that stuff is just like, unless they were like patrolling the area and like keeping an eye on them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of ops she has. Like, what's her story? Because that's kind of like targeted, no? But those people could have just been fucking with her. And those people could have been the same people screaming. Like, y'all seen those store pranks? Where they're like, ah! And they're like, it wasn't even me, dude. It was like that. They could be fucking with her. And they were like scaring her. And then the same group of people could have even like chucked a rock and made the noise. But it was just like a random noise. I think I hear weird shit all the time outside. I don't know if it's like... The 5 people following me home, I would have for sure called the cops and handled that. But like... I'm not like connecting the dots and stuff. I don't know. It's not as scary as Mr. Nightmare's making it seem. The 5 people chasing was the scariest part. Not even the screaming, because it could have been the 5 people fucking screaming. And they're just like pranking her. That's weird. Like maybe they're just drunk or something? I don't know.
Was this some sort of sick strategy by them to lure people closer, chase after the potential target, then rob them or even worse?
Rob them? True. Like just snatching people's wallets in the night? Yeah, if you just run up on people with 5 people, they're gonna give up everything they have. For sure. That makes sense.
Lastly, was the sound I heard on the second night connected to all this? Or was it just my mind playing tricks on me?
Oh.
I've asked myself the same questions a million times, but I guess I'll never be certain enough to know the truth.
Oh my god, that pan out was so smooth. Was it FNAF? Oh! That was good. That was good. That last story though? How y'all feel about that? She's kind of being a baby, low-key. I'd have just handled that. You know? But I get it, the power dynamic 1v5. And she was not strapped up. But that was like weird described, like, with all the lights off, I wanted to... Like, that just made it seem like she had gang affiliation. Not to blame the victim or anything. But I don't know. Like, there was not a whole lot of information about her or her situation. and there was 5 people targeting her. And then she got flamed on the train. Was that the same girl that got flamed on the train? Bro, she was having it rough. Wrap it up. Was that the same girl? Before I do wrap it up, was that the same girl? She got flamed on the train by some random homeless dude and followed by 5 people after hearing weird ass screams at night and then hearing a weird bang in the middle of the night on another night. I think it's time to move. I think that's the solution with that. What? Was that the same? Never mind. Was that the same girl? The train girl and the 5 people chasing her. Was that the same girl? I forgot that part. If it was, that's rough. You don't even remember? Nobody remembers? Wow. Just type 1 if that was the same girl. Fuck the ad. Right when I was saying that. Damn, because it's been 3 hours. 2? Are you serious? It wasn't the same girl? Oh. Was it for real not? Is that the same girl? Max, you gotta listen to the 8D door knocking audio. Fuck no! Bro, I'm clicking on it, wasting my damn time. I'm gonna find out myself. Popel, you don't even know.
Too. He stayed behind me, matching my pace, and then he quietly told me that he loved me before mumbling other things that I couldn't understand to me, and is a prime example of how a great night can quickly turn into a real-life nightmare. These events took place a couple of wanted to get home, and it was finally... Anyways, I got off at my station, and now I was walking 10 minutes away from my house. This was in the... I had to go since I already promised my peers. Plus, I had nothing else to do that evening. Now I'm almost 26. However, I clearly remember all the details, and honestly, I still can't really explain what happened. For some context, I'm from a relatively large city. How a great night probably I was by Popeyes. He immediately said he was coming to meet me. Knowing
No. Okay. The Popeyes chick was a different woman. Popeyes train. That was separate from the last one. The 5 people. Bruh. I know the ads are still going. I was trying to figure that out because I got confused. I forgot he split it up right here.
at that point. The next morning, I tried my best not to think of the events from last night, but there was understanding of the direction it was coming from. It was the direction of my house. I rushed to get home. I wasn't running, but I tried my best to walk as fast as I could, while constantly looking over my shoulder and carefully listening for some movements near me.
Yeah, in that last story, the people screaming could have been other people getting chased by those 5 dudes, no? Like, I feel like we're jumping to conclusions saying they were getting robbed and stuff. He was like, getting robbed or something worse. Like, what if they were just screaming because the 5 dudes were fucking full-on sprinting towards them? I'd probably be like, oh shit! If I was not strapped up, like this girl, and next to my house, bro. You're not gonna 1v5 bare knuckle when you don't even know what they have. So yeah, people were probably screaming from that. Or just fucking around, yeah. No, I'm saying regardless, yeah, if they're fucking around or not. 5 dudes fucking chasing at you? Chasing after you in the middle of the night? Yeah. And I don't have any weapons? No, that was good though. Mr. Nightmare's a good director. Mustache was that important, huh? Bro. Okay, that dude was a victim. How are you gonna be roasting him? We should be roasting the last chick for being a little pansy. That dude was just trying to take a pee and shave his mustache, bro. Are you serious? Guy in story want to only share that story to talk about his mustache. Are you serious? Hey, yo, Mr. Nightmare. Make sure to put an extra emphasis on my mustache. Bro, this is not serious. The mustache guy had a survival instincts of a potato. First story, it is just a dude crushing. Yep, and the saddest thing is that Mr. 17-year-old boy with daddy issues didn't even realize what's going on. Jesus, dude. Yeah. Bro, do I just be thinking different? That happened with the last video too. There was like some weird story with the divorce and the new husband killed the old husband, and there was like no emphasis put on the wife. And I was like, bro, she for sure knew. And nobody was talking about it in the comments until I like scroll all the way down, like they were hiding it. The era of longer Mr. Nightmare videos is what the people needed. No, I need footage with Mr. Nightmare, bro. Found footage with Mr. Nightmare's peak. I guarantee. Let me see his highest viewed video. With footage. No? Has he not done a lot of those? He should, though. Damn, he has a lot. There probably is some up here. They just didn't do as good. All the chat disappeared, fuck. That was good though. I'll post that to YouTube. The other video was cooked. It's been a minute since I watched Mr. Nightmare though. That was good. YouTube, thank you guys for watching Mr. Nightmare. Recommend some other cool videos in the Discord, scary videos, random videos, and games. Show Mr. Nightmare some love. That was a banger. Thank you, Mr. Nightmare. I think that's it. Until next time. Peace out, baby. The Destiny marks here. Yeah, join the Discord. I think I'm ending it here. I can't even do a Mr. Nightmare impression. I don't know his voice that well. I only know the, like, Chills Burger King foot lettuce. Wait. I was forgetting a song to put on my queue. Meat Canyon voice? Wait, what? Yo, Max, quick sesh? Cannabis? Or what? No, now we're just chilling. Next stream will be gaming stream though, so recommend cool games in the Discord. I think I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna do that FNAF game next. I wanted to redo that because I was fucking atrocious with the instructions, and I didn't realize until I watched it back. It's because every time you it's a Toys in the Dark one. Every time you spawned after dying, you had like 2.87 seconds before Foxy fucking snatched you again, or Freddy came through the other door and killed you. I had to like restart the game and its process to even, I don't know, it's scuffed. It was a good game. I like the premise of it. It said early access though. So I'm going to play a different game and look and see if that's worth playing again or just waiting for the full access to come out. Fears to Fathom, I don't know, dude, because that's multiplayer. I know people would want to see that, but I'm just keeping it exclusive to stuff I think would actually be entertaining. I would just be role-playing it, and I'd be fucking burnt out after. I want to have a good time. Unless I played with, like, literally Joe, Wools, or, like, someone like that. And all of them already played it. Because I wasn't, like, talking to anybody and, like, thinking about playing it. Because I thought Fears to Fathom was single-player. Also, all those other guys are, like, caught up to date and stuff and locked in. We're probably pre-planning it weeks in advance. I had no idea. I was just assuming it was going to be a single-player story game like the other ones. Low-key. I don't know. Let me see what games I have right now. I think I only had like 2. I was going to do a 3 scary games again. Oh, Psalm 2. That one crazy-ass game with the giant baby alien head thing. Psalm, the other one, they made a second game of that. I was going to play that. But that's just a horror game. Other than that, I wanted to rerun the FNAF Toys in the Dark and then do GTA for the first time. And I'll just run that solo. I don't know if I'm going to roleplay it or what, but I'm just going to load it up and we'll make a video. Do it raw. See what happens. And then, yeah, other collabs and stuff will just be planned when the time is right type thing. Even a lot of me and Joe's collabs and anybody else's is just kind of like go with the flow. I'm like, yo, do you have time to play it today? Or you think like next Friday we'll play this game? Joe left me? What do you mean? It's kind of gay. I just didn't want to play gamble with friends and stuff. We'll play a fire game. Tell me the games that me and Joe and anybody else on multiplayer have been only fire. Like Outlast Trials, Panicore, Escape the Backrooms. That little niche alien horror game that blew my PC up, that was still fun. Even though Joe crashed out at the beginning. Or at the end. Backrooms was sick. That was just off a whim. I was like, we should just play this Backrooms game. It wasn't like super fucking realistic or anything. It's just magic when me and the homies play games. But it's got to be the right ones. You can't force it, bro. You can't force the magic. But there'll be a good game. I'm not going to like redo Backrooms though. A lot of people have been like, when are you going to do Backrooms again? Like I'd probably want to play something else before even doing Backrooms again if I did play Backrooms with the homies again. You know? That Backrooms video made me start watching you. That's sick. Nah, I didn't play Dreamcore yet. Plug into games in the Discord. I'll check them out. I only got those games in the notes, and then I check out Discord first, and then look at my own. But I think that's going to be it for the night. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for the subs. Anyone that donated bits. I appreciate you guys. I will let you guys know in the Discord next time I go live. It honestly depends. But I'll keep you guys updated and ping and stuff. Okay. Love you, homies. Peace out. Bye, Papel, Lizzie, Andrew, Muzzy, Matt, Archo. Good night. Peace!